So fight week, Filip. How are you? How are you feeling, first of all?
Feeling good, man. Thank you for asking.
Last time we saw you, it was quite short-lived, wasn't it? The fight against Mark Demori. It was over inside the first round. Was that good? Were you pleased with that, or a little frustrated that you didn't get some more rounds in?
It was an easy fight. Yeah, it's not so good for me. I need harder fights, and I thought he gonna last a little bit more, but it is what it is. I did what I need to do, and but of course I need harder fights.
Because it does feel like, being the number one with the IBF and the situation with Fury Usyk, you've been waiting. But now, like you say, you wanted a hard fight. Is this a hard fight, though, Daniel Dubois?
Yeah, this is a good fight. This is really what I was looking for. He's a good fighter. He has a good ranking. He's good name, and he's young, hungry. He's a good fighter. So this was I was looking for, and I'm happy with this fight.
And you sparred him in the past.
Yeah.
Do you read anything into that? Does it mean anything?
I mean, it always means something, you know. Sparring is almost like a fight. You go for a win. When you spar someone, you want to win. But it was a long time ago, you know. He definitely improved, and I improved as well. So it's a good experience for me, but it doesn't need to mean anything, you know. So I think I have psychological advantage with that sparring session, what happened. But fight is fight, so it was a long time ago, and we'll see what's going on Saturday.
Psychology is very important in elite level sport, particularly boxing, I think. And watching Daniel's career, something that people have questioned has been his mental strength. He's been accused of quitting a couple of times. Maybe proved in his last fight that he's a bit stronger than people think. What's your opinion of that?
Yeah, I think he quit 2 times, and it's not good for fighter to quit. It's not it should not be in fighter's option to quit. But I think he's a solid fighter. He proved in some fights that he's a good fighter, and especially in the last fight, he proved that he can fight, and in late rounds as well. So I feel that he has a problem, with receiving punches, that he don't like to receive punches to be hit. He's not so good with that, and I think I'm opposite. I'm proved that I can receive a lot of punches, that I have really good chin. I was never stopped in more than 100 amateur fights, never in sparring, never. So I think I have that quality to never give up, and I think if I put good pressure and I hit him with my best shots, that I will stop him.
So you feel like you can break him, basically? Is that what it comes down to? Because at this level, everybody trains hard, everybody's physically strong, and maybe what separates the top fighters from the fighters just below is that will to win.
Of course, I definitely have will to win, and for me it's really important fight. It's to be or not to be. For him, he already lost 2 fights, but they built him up again. It's much easier when you're coming from Great Britain. You lose and then you have 2 easy fights and then you were there again. So I think for me it's not like that. For me it's really harder. If I lose, it's gonna be really harder for me to come back. And I definitely have will to win. And I definitely think, like I said, that I can stop him, and that I'm the best puncher that he ever faced. He showed good, in his last fight he showed that he endured some difficulties in the fight, and he was fighting good in the late rounds, but Jarrell Miller is not kind of a puncher like I am. He's coming forward, he's tough, but he's not a big puncher. So I think I'm a much better puncher, and I think if I connect and if I put good pressure, that I'll stop him for sure.